And Stoner with the sponsored vehicle, Dietrich and Curly Racing Team. Jimmy Dietrich at the wheel. Yes, Jimmy. Big heavy Ford supplied by Varsity Ford over in the right-hand lane. This car with this engine has gone in the 690s. Varsity Ford, McCormick Racing, 1990 probe. Jimmy Dietrich at the wheel. Dietrich and Curly.
Here, Jen.
Number 10 qualifier, in other words, a alternate here on tower side, Mike Kaminsky with the Thunderbird. Number 1 qualifier, Dan Snyder over on the farming lane with the alternate.
Come over on your side, on the other side here.
Me
in your way? No, if he's over on that side, he's fine. He can come down lower. Go on the other side of Mom.
You want to sit by Mom? Or you want to sit right there? I think he wants to be by both of us. Here you go. Here.
That guy had that truck on me when I worked there.
Jimmy usually jumps from one car to the other. Today he has picked the...
That's his son Jim Dietrich driving that one.
Quickest driver from Milan Dragway in 46, I believe it is.
You hear that?
And over 200 miles per hour in the play.
It's just cool because it takes me back a little bit when I was 18, 17, 18 years old. His dad used to drive that truck.
That's what he had.
47 with his 119
Messy chili cheese dog. He did it without, I'm proud of him, he did it without getting any permission. Because the speed stuff will get all over orange stuff all over your shirt. Okay.
Pitch car is not part of that program. Engine Simon of Racing Team. Wonder if that's one of the detectives on television, Simon and Simon.
It's really hard to see with the sun out. I'm trying to follow him down the track, you know. call the Primer Brothers.
1975 Mustang, 2 here on tower side, 428 power. Greg Rocky at Springport. Mike Winkler. Number 3 qualifier at the door slammer over in the right-hand lane.
You're not even watching them take off.
Outlaw Racing and Brand Charger sponsor.
I didn't know. I haven't been here in a long
Just
time.
telling you, when you need some money from me. I'm half.
You already said
Mike. 151 power side, 974. 75 with a 4, 138 power. Bracket 1. John Motica of Decatur with the 27 Ford Roadster here on tower side. Joe Clifford over on the corner line. Bob Martlow with the 83 Mustang over the right-hand lane. Make sure you drop by. Jeff Jimmy gets his report over on the farming side. Scott Brock, you're on tower side.
We have $12 between us.
No, I have $20.
Okay.
Like 26 or something.
It's cool. All right.
1967 Mustang, 482 cubic inches.
2 o'clock, they're going to race the jet cars.
That was a lot of money.
6, 111 on the McCormick.
Watch this one, Josh. This will be a good race. Like that yellow car?
Mike Semansky over in the right-hand lane. Actually, number 10 qualifier. Give us a 10 program.
Here they go, Josh. Ready.
Right-hand lane, 1860 with a 173 tower.
Watch him, Josh. Over in the right-hand lane, Rich Rose again with a 73 Torino here on tower side. Right-hand lane. Excuse me, that was Sean Conley. The Berry family 88 Mustang over in the right-hand lane. 1475 with a 3 at 95 on the 7 power. with a 0106 tower side, 1564 with a 9 at 88 on the McCormick lane. Glad Sam out of Harrison Township with the Mustang 302 here on tower side. Greg Diesel, 1999 Diesel pickup front full built, 300 cubic inches of Ford. 501 reaction Adams here on tower side. Mickey's not in the vehicle.
You buy it yourself? You want it that bad, you buy it. My responsibility.
Matt Willis, 91 Mustang, 1405.
46 with an 80. 84 miles per hour.
Josh, come right now. I'm going to watch you.
Rich Baylog here on tower side. Big Jim McKenna watches that. Right hand lane, remember we will have a 12:30 with a 6, 107 tower side, 13:55.
Here's Ford versus Chevy.
Mark Malkin here on tower side. Steve Semro over in the right-hand lane. That's the car that leads real pretty over on the McCormick lane. Way there, you used to run there.
Tell him keep his eye on that white Mustang when it takes off, because he might get a wheelie. Josh, keep your eye on that white car right there. Watch what he does when he takes off.
78 Monte Carlo here on tower side.
He's going to drink a Sunny Delight, and I'll save this for him for later. He's got plenty of drink.
Watch him, Josh.
And O'Brien. 1282 with a 6, 105 tower side, 1423 with a 6.
Keep an eye on them when they take off, Josh.
The black Mustang's going to win. What do you want to wager?
This is your final time trial
I
session.
know.
We'll go for dial.
Got the volume on?
Huh?
Michael
volume on?
Pratt here on tower side. Chris Devontae over on the McCormick lane.
Fair, tell me.
Let's say the white one will win.
Okay. We'll figure
Watch
out.
and see what the times are down.
All right. Personally.
I'm not a Mustang man. Oh,
I know
bikes.
you're not.
Josh. Joshua. Will you keep them up on us? We're going to race bikes. You guys will get down there in a hurry. Hey, Jen, look at the little Ranger.
All right. 2 in a row, babe. We got a big wager tonight.
2 in a row, what?
1040 with a
I
9,
won 2 in a row.
131 over on the
Why, what was the
McCormick side.
second one?
11
I
and
said the green
70
one.
with a 9, 116 tower.
Black one's going to win.
Oh, the truck will win.
Okay. All right, I got 2 out of 3 so
Bob
far.
Strong with the 1985 Ranger, 351 powered here on tower side. Jay Nolan over in the right-hand lane. Bracket 2 cars should be in the lane. Bracket 2 cars, this is your final time trial.
This one's going to get a wheelie. Keep an eye on him. The red truck.
Not racing against anybody? I'll bet you a dime.
Mickey Adams over on the McCormick lane with the Chevrolet Camaro.
Right? That's the red one. I'll bet you a dime.
Ram Chargers owns the Mustang.
Maverick on the right-hand lane. Side 1372 with a 7102 tower. Donna with a 1061 with a 0119 over on the McCormick Lane. 1204
I'll take the white one.
With a 9.
That's the one I see too.
Tower.
That's the Torino.
Black
That's a
here on
70.
tower side.
Yeah, that's a Bill drove, a Torino. What was? He had a gold one, a gold Torino. That was the original.
Brad Ross.
Check them out, babe.
With a 1967 Mustang 351 over on the Bracket 1 cars to the lane, please. Bracket 1 to the lane. 3 cars to the lane. Final time trial session. Bracket 1 car. Bracket 3 to the lane.
Here's the next, another Torino. That's it right there. I like that.
Get a picture of it from that side.
Gonna.
First round of eliminations for the Quick 8 program coming up. One qualifier, Dan Snyder over on the right hand.
I'm not, honey. You're old. I can't film and do this at the same time.
Carol, 814 with a 7, the losing time. And the Thunderbird will chase him down. Ram Charger sponsored vehicle.
with a 0, the losing time for Bob Mermis. 16-year-old Rob Goings got his license in his Spitzer dragster yesterday. He is now doing the driving. 8:37 the dial-in. 9:53 dial-in for Vince Purcell over on the farming side.
Little black one.
Black one. Yeah, that's another
1.16 seconds head start. We'll go to the door slammer and the rail will chase him down.
What's that? Dash 30. Go around like go check out the spot.
Yeah, we're going.
On the brake down the window.
That car didn't even
Howard.
No, it looks level like
Lieutenant
that.
Guerra over in the right-hand lane with the 14 cubic engine.
Longer. A little bit longer.
And 1.033 over on the far lane, and 62 with an 124 tower. Mark out here on tower side.
That's what we need to get him, Hart. A little Wakanda.
It's, what do they call them?
I know who's a midget.
We don't know what's going to come with it.
You're on tower side, Thunderbird. Dick Maltika over in the right-hand lane with the 107 miles per hour. 989.5.
Get a copy of the license.
549 reaction time.
Right next to you.
Run at distance.
All I gotta do.
Back it up.
Right-hand lane, no car, 705 with a 5 at 90 over on the farming side. Mustang here on tower side. Chad Witkowski over in the right-hand lane. With a 5 and 94 over in the right-hand lane. Bracket 2, dial for dollar. Bracket 1, dial for dollar. Bracket 3, dial for dollar.
Are you part of the racing team here? Yeah, I was.
Why Dietrich now? Dietrich Cadillac?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Or Dietrich Ford.
Nope, not that either.
Huh? This is Dietrich. Dietrich Cadillac? Okay.
That's a jet car.
Here, fire.
Tower side. Matt Willis with the 91 Mustang 302 dialed in with a 1390 reaction time tower 576 over on the fourth side.
4 with a 9 breakup. The dial in here on Tower. Two with a 6, big breakout. The wind goes to Tom Craig. 9:56 the dial in for Vinny Purcelli over on the McCormick side. 8:95 dial in over in the right hand lane. 0.61 seconds. Head start will go to the Falcon, and the Thunderbird will chase them down. Howard Michael, the winner of last night's event here at Milan Dragway. Vinny Purcelli here on. 9:53 Tower side.
Gosh, you gotta watch these. Put those Game Boy down and play good at home. You're missing everything. You'll feel these go. They'll get over something.
Out here just about every weekend testing. Jimmy lost the engine out here yesterday. He went home, put his Hemi Ford into the Dietrich performance car. This is nitrous oxide and alcohol in the varsity Ford. Gary Rockwell alone injected solid side.
Be missing the whole thing. Leave the Game Boys at home.
Butch Brown's Thunderbird here on Tower side. Driven by Mike Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, stay back. We have paramedics and lots of medical crew here at the track, and we'll keep you advised.
He's already hit the side. He hit the side.
Stay out of that area till we see how things are. He's still on the track. He lost the engine or transmission, went through his own oil, and spun out down on top end.
Man, he kept it together.
6th annual, isn't it? 7th annual. Gosh, time flies. Don Nicholson.
Thanks, Dave. We have the 7th annual Berger Car Show coming up tomorrow night, actually, in Garden City High School. This show benefits Berger School for Autistic Children, which serves all of Wayne County. The show is also hosted by Leonard Incorporated, and Milan Dragway is also one of our sponsors.
Ford GT40 aluminum X-Head, the supercharger by 410 T-Trem, injection, stock injection system with 55 injectors. Injection stock with Ford extender. Horsepower 650 at 5,000 RPM. Running the C4 transmission by Transmission Specialty. Converter is an 8-inch 3,500 stall speed. Pro ratchet B&M shifter. By Wild Hearts Racing in Thompsonville, Michigan. The owner, Dennis
I can build a seal.
and Deanna Steele.
93.9, The River.
The driver is Dennis. The body of the vehicle is a fiberglass 1955 Thunderbird. The chassis is a 4130 chrome molly.
You want to pour a little water in your snow cone so we have some icy water?
Pratt and Whitney J34-48 engine.
Want some water?
Over 12,000 horsepower. 6,000 pounds of thrust. The weight of the vehicle, 2,300 pounds, and the fuel is a Jet A fuel. Now, unlike those other vehicles, they do not turn the wheels for power. These actually work just like a jet airplane. They work on thrust as they push themselves down the track and the wheels are turning. The crew hooking up the batteries and Dennis Steele, Dennis and Deanna. Dennis trying to get the RPM up high enough, and when he does, he'll signal the crew to undo the charger. You'll see the crew package everything up and head down to the top end. Let's put your hands together for the Thunderbird coming up in the starting line. And the fire is out underneath the top, so it's ready to go. You'll see Dennis start to hit the throttle to kick in the afterburner off the vehicle. And he will pull it up to the stage once he gets the RPM up to where it wants it. Let him know that you want to see a 300-mile-an-hour pass. Give applause. That's what he asked for, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited, and Billy, you'll see his hands come together. Let him know how much you appreciate this beautiful Night Flyer jet dragster. And again, August 14th, you'll see these vehicles here at Dragway. The Jet Flyer program will have probably 7 or 8. Billy, if you watch that right hand, we'll start popping that afterburner in and out. He wants you to get participating in this, so let him have it. Applause for Billy Marquez. lane. 0.01 seconds head start. We'll go to tower side. It won't be visible in the tree, but it is. The wind goes to Dan Noggle on a double breakout. 12.68 with a 3. The winning time at 12.54 with a 6. The losing time. 11.82 the dial in on the Maverick here on tower side. 10.85 dial in over in the right hand lane for Bob Sturman with the 1970 Reno 500. The winning time at 13.68 with a 3. He saw he won, so he backpedaled down on the big end. 11.72 with a 6 breakout tower side. Tom Kraft over on the right hand lane. 33 dial in on the red card. 12.45 for Tom. The win goes to Tom Kraft. 12.52 with a 0. 12.39 with an 8. Breakout and a lose tower side. Jeff Wadsworth here on tower side. 69 Mercury Cyclone. 351 power. 12.51 dial in. 63 Vulcan. 351 Cleveland powered. 11.83 dial in for Glenn Graham over in the right hand lane. Glenn Graham takes the win, 11.80 with 1. Over on the McCormick side, 12.47 with 6. The losing time, Rich Baylog with the 1970 Mach 1, 351 power, 12.08 dial. 12.44 dial in for the 1966 Fairlane here on tower side, 460 cubic inches of Ford. David Noggle out of Tecumseh, Michigan.
Well, it depends on the time on the window. Whoever's got the quicker time gets a start. Lower time gets a little bit of a jump.
0.36 seconds head start. Breakout tower side for Dave Noggle. 12.12 the winning time for Rich Baylog.
10.77.
12.37 with a 6, the losing time. Charlie Brown with Buzzy Ledgewood, 76 Cobra 2, 302 power.
You lost.
12.57 dial, 10.77 dial in over the right hand lane for Bob Pilkington out of Ann Arbor. 8,500. Goes to Bob Pilkington over on the McCormick side, 10.83 with an 8, 12.56 with a 9. The losing time, bracket 1 cars to the lane. For first round, bracket 1 cars to the lane.
See if you can hear what this is going to be.
Brad Ross here on tower side, 10.16 dial in. Steve Cowell over in the right hand lane, that 12 flat dial in on the 76 Mercury Capri. 73 dial in for Mike LeBrad, 63 Ford, 428 powered here on tower side, the Great White.
Comes your white Mustang on, guys. Mark one that you like. Probably, I think so.
1.87 seconds, head start will go to McCormick side, and the Great White will chase them down. 1368 with a 3, the losing time.
Bad start. Slower car.
Dave Holt here on Tower Side out of Garden City, 1988 Mustang, 302, 1192 the dial. 1281 dial in over in the right-hand lane for Mark Tyree out of Tipton, Ohio. 73 Mustang, right one. In with a 1365, 1230 dial in for Tim Harper out of Corkright, Ontario, Canada. Tim McCary, 69 Mustang, 428. 1.35 seconds to start on the Tower Side. 502 for Tim Harper and the win. 1253 with a 6, a 1374 with a 0, the losing time.
The car's going to be well inside.
Kurt Burkhardt out of Westland with the 1967 Mustang, 390 dialed in at 1290, 1047 dialed in. For Jeff Cooper with the 56 wagon over in the right-hand lane, 427 power. 67 Mustang, 289. 0.56 seconds head start. 70. 1176 with a 2, the losing time. The Varsity Ford sponsored car of Dan and Lisa Engel. 72 Mustang Block 1, 351 power. 1132 the dial, 1027 dial in for Keith Rohde over in the right-hand lane out of Minnesota. 71 Maverick. 1027 to 1132. With a 0 for Keith Rohde. 1138 with a 9, the losing time. Ed Stoner, 83 Mustang GT, 351 Cleveland power, 1286 dial, 1123 dial in for Pete Walling over in the right-hand lane, the Pinto wagon. Mustang here on Tower Side, 1390 dial in, 1186 dial in for Mike Hightower over in the right-hand lane, 71 Maverick, 351. 2.04 seconds hit start. Win goes to Mike Hightower over on the McCormick side, 1199 with an 8, 1383 with a 1 breakout and a lose Tower Side. Paul Jordan out of Richwood, Ohio, 79 Mercury, 356 cubic inch, 1201 dial, 1230 dial in for Mike Kelly out of Kansas, Michigan, 85 Ranger. Paul Jordan, Tower Side with a 1204 with a 4, 1240 with a 7, the losing time. 1303 dial in for Sonny Groves here on Tower Side, 79 Mustang Cobra, 351 power. 1298 dial in for Dave Gumini over in the right-hand lane with the 1988 Mustang 302. 0.04 seconds to start right there. Sonny Gross on a double beam breakout, a 1301 with a 5 Tower Side, 1294 with a 3, the losing time. Mike Berardi out of Kent with the 1986 Mustang, 351 power, 1272 the dial in. Darrell Hale out of Dearborn Heights with a 69 Fairlane, 460 cubic inches, 10-11 the dial. 2.61 seconds head start goes to the orange car. Cormick side, 10-16 with a 7, 12-94 with a 7, the losing time. Mike Pontail here on tower side, 81 Fairmont, 302. 1228 dial, 1067 dial in for Gary Kurzel over in the right-hand lane, 69 Mustang, 428.
Fuck down.
Excuse me, wrong card.
You got a virus?
1270 dial in for Chris Hendrick here on tower side, 91 Mustang. Ray Hilton with the 89 Mustang.
Watch this little red truck, Josh. It's amazing these things.
306 cubic inches, 1198 dial, 1066 dial in for Jerry Bourdine over in the right-hand lane.
We won't be here.
Good running little pickup truck over in the right-hand lane. 1198 dial. Wind goes to tower side, Ray Hilton, 1203 with an 8. 1076 with a 6, the losing time differential, .005. Mark Miller out of Saginaw with the 64 Fairlane, 465 cubic inches in Thunderbolt. 1143 dial, 1117 dial in for Robert Infany Jr. over in the right-hand lane. 0.26 seconds, and start goes to the one car. With a 9, 1137 with an 8, the losing time. 68 Mustang, 435 cubic inches, great kids, Ram Charger sponsored here on tower side. 1090 dial, 13 flat dial in for Jeff Davis with the 84 Capri, 302 over on the right-hand lane. With a 2, 13, 59 with a 7, the losing time. Larry Spohr out of Union City, Michigan, 1966 Mustang, 460 cubic inches, dialed in with a 1098, 1157 dialed in for Bob Knight. Out of Toledo, 61 Starline, 460. Tower side, 1091 dial in for Scott Jordan out of Richmond, Ohio. Ed Thomas out of Newport, Michigan. 85 Ranger, 351 power, 1105 dial. 722 with a 5, the losing time. Connoisseur over in the right-hand lane. 1060 dial, 1222 dial. 61 dial, 1050 dial in for Luke Camp with the 427 side oiler. Evo phone over the right-hand lane. For first round of eliminations, to the lanes, please. Bracket 3 cars, to the lanes.
I like that.
Ford Roadster over in the right-hand lane, 903 dial. 87 with a 7, 899 with a 2, the losing time. 1983 Ford EXP with 351 Windsor power. Eric Anderson out of Lake City, Michigan with a dial of 1041. 945 dial in for John Matiko over in the right-hand lane, 27 Ford Roadster. 945. With a 7, the losing time. Joe Clifford with the 85, 61 seconds. Head start goes to the gray car. With 500 cubic inches of Ford. 835 is dial in, 956 dial in for Vince Roselli with the 65 Falcon. 351 power. 1.21 seconds his start will go to the door slammer and the rail will chase it down. The dial in. Nick Maltica over in the right hand, 27 Ford Roadster. 71 power. 1995 Mustang 357 power. Mike Freighbridge on his 30th. Tower side 11:21 with a 2, the winning time, and 10:42 with a 4, the losing time.
Put down your door.
974 the dial in for Mike Matika here on Tower side, 65 Falcon.
I like the big bump.
782 dial in for Mark Myers over in the right-hand lane, the undercover dragster, 557 cubic inches of Ford. 782 the dial. 1.92 seconds. Head start. start goes to Postica, tower side. 789 with a 4, the losing time differential on the run, .002. First Simon and John Finch owns 69 Mustang with John Finch at the wheel, 504 cubic inches of force.
They'll be going at the same
Out of St. John's, Michigan, 1004 dial, 1002 dial in for Burgess Coleman, 87 Mustang, 351 power. The losing time. Luzang Gara, 67 Mustang, 514. Cubic inches of Ford, over 700 in. With a 1097 with a 2. What a waste of a 504 for Luzang Gara, 982 with a 9 breakout. Howard Michael, the winner of the program today, and also the winner of the overall program in bracket 1 yesterday. 894 dial in, 988 dial in for Mike Kaminsky here on tower side, the 97 Thunderbird Super Crate, 514 cubic inches here on tower side. 988 to an 894. Win goes to Howard Michael, 898 with a 2. 997 with a 6. Chris Jones with the 1993 Mustang, 351 power. Joseph with the 949 dial, 990 dial in for Scott Brock over in the right-hand lane. 67 Mustang, 482 cubic inches. Nostalgia to lane number 1, please. Nostalgia, lane number 1.
I could afford one of these.
1174. Red light for Burma. Boulevard over the right hand.
Yeah, this is a 37, which is what Rudy had.
Does he have a Ford or a Chevy or what?
He sold it now. Oh, yeah,
Way goes to Big Adams on over.
No, we'll keep keep our other 2 cars that we own outside.
Oh, yeah.
Well, 37 to dial in tower side, 1138 dial in over on the right-hand lane. David Doggo, 64 Dan Engel. .997, Red Star, White Car. When goes to Dan Engel with 11:45
Pretty nice.
So too about the pickup. Where you took the pickup.
Yeah.
That black car.
Cobra.
Right there.
It's a Shelby Cobra.
Next sharp.
We need all vehicle owners for the car show, and anyone involved in the car show should report to the registration trailer right away. 11:09 with a 3, the losing time.
Like something like that. Really?
Got the really low barrel seats. I don't like the little seats. Huh?
They had the interior and carpet all redone. They're ready to be chucked.
No, they're not. Our people machines are in. These things are hard.
It's not even loud anymore.
These cars go by.
Don't lean on it. Don't lean. Just watch where you're walking. When I first met him, he was working on it.
What happened to him?
This car is really clean.
My grandma and grandpa had one of these.
Hey Josh, go on up by the car and wave. Say bye. I'll just walk slow.